it's Burgess Taylor, and this is my dark unicorn jellyfish. It is gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. So, what I am doing with this, like I said before, this is my setup for Back to Basics April. Back to Basics April isn't just about journaling. It is and isn't similar to One Book July. My morning pages insert, this is what I'm going to be using to create doodles and PDFs and drawings and stuff for Patreon. And this is my Omni journal. It has my inspiration board, my index, which I need to work on. I did some journaling in here. I've shown this part of it. I am getting back to what I love, to how I love to journal, which is memory keeping, smash booking, illustrate your day, watercolor, art, all kinds of things. And my new computer stuff, some working on stuff, and April's setup. So, what I have here is we have April Fools.
First full moon.
And the 9th is Palm Sunday. And the 11th is Passover. And the 14th is Good Friday.
Yes.
16th is Easter. And this is what's called Easter Monday. 11th is this moon, the full moon. 19th. 26. Holocaust Remembrance Day. And this is Administrative Professionals Day. And this is Camp Nano. Camp Nano ends. Starts. Okay. So I have all the major holidays listed. I will go through and put some things in here. I have my April tracker, which starts tomorrow. I just absolutely love this. I have some things I'm going to be working on for Back to Basics. I'm going to finish filling this out. I've been working on things, y'all. I'm in the middle of doing this, so I have this halfway done. I'm doing this. Actually, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Jittery Scribblings of an Overly Caffeinated Introvert. I really liked that. That was on the front of a journal I saw somewhere. It is coming out in September. I watched the trailer, the premiere trailer. Woo! And this was yesterday. selfie day. That was the day for the journal prompt for selfie stuff. And then this is today's. So I have Saturday and Sunday are going to probably go on the one page because I'm going to be at my mom's, so I'm just going to take a few pictures and do a few little things for each day because we're going to be there for the weekend, or I might just do a weekend spread for that. And here is my layout for next week. I wanted to do something pretty simple because it is Camp NaNoWriMo, and with so much going on, I knew I was going to need just to be basic stuff, you know, be able to fill out everything. So I'm about to make my grocery list for next week, and I'm going to figure out what I'm cooking with that. And I am waiting on a Kipling 100 pen case. I finally broke down and ordered one. I'm not going to be doing the Camp NaNoWriMo mug. I'm going to do the t-shirt, and that'll be about it. Because I decided to get that for myself to make things easier for me. So then this starts April 1st. Actually, yeah, well, April 3rd, I should say, because that will... So Monday starts here, and I took the page that would have been, like, where I could have had Saturday and Sunday separate, but I knew I was going to be out of town. So I'm writing down some of my goals for Back to Basics April. Get some of the main stuff in the house cleaned and organized, like closets, cabinets, drawers, clothes, shoes, books, desk, craft supplies. Get my desk built. Get my red desk cleaned out and organized because I'm going to be moving it. I'm going to now show you some footage of things that we are going to be doing. So this is what, I guess I could cut this light off because I'm not going to be here filming anymore. So when you walk into my room, right here is where the door, I have a fan. I have a little table and some books on it, some stuff over there, my purse that I just cleaned out. I need to get rid of some stuff in here. I just took it out of the bookcase because I need to go through. I want to have the Dark Tower series read, and I want to read it before September. Dark Tower book, the movie, the Gunslinger movie, comes out July 28th. So this bookcase, the white one, is going to be moved into the purple room. And let me, there we go. So like I said, this is going to be moving to the room next door, to the purple room. And here's my closet in here. That's one of my big projects, is this closet. My file cabinet's in here in the back. You won't be able to see it because it's down in there, but that file cabinet's coming out of there. I'm going to get another shelving unit, I think. I'll be searching the thrift stores and stuff like that. I'm going to clean out the top of the closet. And there's my pink bag and some stuff. So here's the dark red real wood bookcase that goes with my desk, my red desk. As you can see, there's the red desk, my new computer stuff. And what I have set up. So over here is a table. It's a fuchsia pink top. It used to be my daughter's. So right now the tower and the printer and the router are sitting on there. And that's going to be out of here. And here's my little desk, which I've been using as my art film desk. Harry Potter's going to go in the white bookcase. Some of the other stuff. And here's the other red bookcase. And let me move this back over here. So all of that, the paperwork goes in the binder that's right there too, and I've got to put all that back together. And this shelving unit may end up going back in the living room. My Snoopy stuff, the dresser we redid, my lunchbox that has art stuff in it, my Snoopy purse. I will do a what's in my bag pretty soon. It's just a canvas bag. The typewriters, my bubblegum machine that has shells in it, my Writerly clock, and there you go. So I have some work to do in here. That's one of my big projects on Back to Basics. I want to clean out that whole closet, go through every single bit of supplies and notebooks. I'm going to be cleaning it out. Now, it may not get finished in April at all. It may not get finished in April. A lot of this might not get finished in April. Especially with Camp NaNoWriMo. My goal during Camp NaNoWriMo is to write 1,000 words a day. Well, in order to write 1,000 words a day, I'm going to need to get busy, and I still want to journal. I have my journal prompts for April that's sitting on my desk. Let's turn you back around. April's journal prompts are right over there. With everything that's going on, I know I need to organize my time, but I need to work on a few things, because having a clean environment and things like that really helps me focus better. It helps my anxiety, it helps my ADHD, and my ADHD and my anxiety kind of being in check help a lot with the depression. So that's what my big goals are for April, are to get back to some basics with some things, to clean out some of my bookcases, to clean out some of my supplies, to get rid of some of the stuff in the closets, all closets in my house that we don't need. There are coats in the coat closet that we don't ever use. There are shoes in my closet that I never wear. I used to work in finance, so I used to wear suits and dress clothes every day, dress shoes every day. I have a lot of heels. I don't wear much of that anymore at all. So a lot of the more professional clothes, especially the ones that don't fit and that I don't love, are going to Goodwill or to somewhere like that. I'm going to be donating some things. I'm also going to be working on, like I said, getting some of the things in the house organized. Now, over the summer, not only do I want to plant a herb garden and plant some more flowers, during the spring and the summer I want to get the yard straightened up. I want to set up some kind of patio area. I want to set up a little area where I can film back there when it's really pretty weather. I want to have a few do-it-yourself projects, and here is one of the big ones that we are going to get done in April. And the table and the desk. You see this? Let me back up. See this L-shaped area? This whole L-shaped area right here is going to be one large L-shaped desk. It is going to be a DIY desk. I have a file cabinet. Mr. Rockstar has a file cabinet, and although mine is about 6.5 inches taller than his file cabinet, we can adjust that. I'm going to search Goodwill, some of the thrift stores, things like that, and I'm going to see if I can find either another file cabinet or some kind of little cubby, small bookcase, end table, nightstand, something that for storage, like a file cabinet, if I can't find a file cabinet, to go underneath where we build the desk. And Mr. Rockstar's desk is going to go right here. My desk is going to be this way. The printer will go right there, slap dab in the middle. Or, yeah. And then my red desk, which you see right here, is going to go over here. And it's going to have the purple lamp on it because I use that for filming. That's why it has that thing over it. And that tripod that's right there will go up on the top of it along with this contraption. So that will probably sit over to the side along with the tripod, or they may ready for me to just move up onto the top of it. But that's where I can do my art stuff, where I don't have to stress myself over trying to film like this, because I did make this I didn't make quite wide enough. So yeah. So now you've had a tour of my space and the clutter that needs to get cleaned up. I want to steam clean the carpet in here. Yes, see the mess? See the mess? See, those are different heights. See if we can build some kind of little cubby thing or to sit the tower on right underneath my desk where it can still breathe and stuff. But where I don't have to worry about it being up on the top of the, like one of those, like a little cubby up underneath. So yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm like super excited. And that's sort of what Back to Basics is. Like I said, there are going to be certain areas in the house that I'm going to be working on cleaning up and getting to the basics, sort of minimalizing in a way. I'm also getting back to basics with some health and fitness. Mr. Rockstar and I are going to start eating way healthier. We're going to be cutting carbs this coming week. We're not going to get rid of carbs, but we're going to be cutting carbs. First thing to go is all the junk food, and we're getting rid of the soda. So the next thing will be, after that, the next week will be to get rid of the processed foods. I'm not going to be doing a whole food plant-based diet. Simply because I actually love meat and I stay borderline anemic, and I don't think I could be one of those people who could be vegan or vegetarian or whole food plant-based person. But I can eat way healthier. My mom and Mr. Rockstar's mom are both diabetic, and I know what healthy eating is supposed to be. So I'm going to go with, organic stuff. I'm going to go with no pesticide, no steroids, that kind of thing. And we're going to start eating a lot healthier, a lot more salads, a lot more plant-based foods, a lot more whole foods, but I'm not getting rid of meat. We are going to cut back on dairy, but I'm going to get organic milk, and we're going to get organic sugar, things like that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be walking every day, whether it's for 15 minutes or for 30 minutes, and hopefully by the end of April I will have built up to walking at least an hour for 3 times a day. I mean, an hour 3 times a week. Not 3 times a day, 3 times a week. So those are my goals. I am feeling better. Mr. Rockstar is not. Mr. Rockstar is going to, but he's going. This has been 2 months, and I'm thinking this might actually be his gallbladder and not a stomach flu. Talking him into going to the doctor. It's crazy. He hates the doctor, hates the hospital, hates all of that. So I've spent 2 months, and I've finally talked him into it. So y'all just keep positive, love and light thoughts, prayers, and hopefully it's not his gallbladder anymore. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. Happy Camp NaNoWriMo Eve, and happy Back to Basics April Eve.